Look at that. These charlatans, yeah? They had to rely on Haaland basically clotheslining our defender for them to score. The scumbags. Nottingham Forest currently sit in 5th place after 5 games played in the Premier League. We've only scored 5 goals. There seems to be a bit of a significance with the number 5. There's also significance with the number 5 regarding our opponents. Manchester City, currently sitting in 2nd place, have won 5 out of the last 6 Premier League titles, including 3 in a row, and they'll be looking to make it 4 in a row this season. They sit in 2nd place behind 1st place Liverpool, who have won 5 out of 5. Tough games coming up. We have Manchester City, we have a cup game against Crewe Alexandra, then we have Brentford and Crystal Palace. Can we keep up the brilliant start we've had to this season? But our opponents today need no introduction. We don't need to sit here and analyze how they play. We don't need to sit here and point out their key players, their most dangerous players. They're all dangerous! There's a spoiler for you. And we need to be on job from the first minute, from the first second. Before the ref blows the whistle, we should already be working. That's the only way we get a result. We're playing the exact same 11 that beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, showing faith in the boys. And I'll be honest with you, call me naive if you want to, I am feeling confident for this game. If you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. We're facing Manchester City, and I do feel confident. The reason I feel confident and I'm excited for this game is because of the results we got in the last episode. We beat Man United away, we beat Chelsea away, and we beat Burnley at home. And we beat all 3 of those teams in different manners, you know? So, in my opinion, we have nothing to lose. The only thing we have to lose is the game. But in terms of any expectation, there's no expectation on us. And the approach from us now is very much sit back, make it frustrating for City, limit them to chances such as those. And it's a question of, are we going to be ruthless on the counter-attack? Are we going to be dangerous in the transitions? And that's where the game's going to be won and or lost. Because we're not going to have a lot of the ball, but we do have it now. And bodies are getting forward quite quickly here. Can Montiel get to that? No, he cannot. I mean, if we gave up possession against the likes of Arsenal and United and Chelsea, yeah, even if we wanted to have the ball against City, we wouldn't, fam. This is kind of one of those where you're like, yeah, we're letting them have it, but even if we wanted it, bro, we couldn't really do anything about it. Well, they're on the box and we do something about that. Erling Haaland, wow, just blazes it over the bar. They try to smash it into the top corner at the near post. A much more difficult finish. We saw in the table that Man City have scored 16 goals in their opening 5 games, which suggests that their forwards are in fantastic form. We've only scored 5, but we've only conceded 2, which is the fewest in the league. So just a testament of how we've been playing defensively here. And there's another, well, instance of A, defender making a block, B, Odysseus Vakadi was probably been the best goalkeeper so far in the league this season. Stressful stuff, but we're still in the game. Sangare tries to switch the ball, just loses possession. The pressure keeps building. Here is Jack Grealish. Gomez centrally to Bernardo. Bernardo Silva back to Jack Grealish. City moving the ball about. Now driving forward for Jack Grealish. Looking to drive into the box perhaps, and he has, but he plays it back to Rodri. Rodri collected. Rodri in space. He has a good long shot, but there is a good tackle from our striker nonetheless. And Morgan Gibbs-White now with very little support here, but eventually Nampo starts to make it forward. And Mangala plays it in behind here. Is he onside? Nuno Tavares is onside. First shot for Nottingham Forest. Keep it in. Keep it alive. Oh, he does. Montiel. Mangala. Gibbs-White to potentially create a bit of an angle to take a shot. It's not really opening up for him. Mangala. Mangala! Awful. Keep that in. Crossed in. Blocked. Shot. Saved. It's all over the place, boys. It's not pretty from our end. But 2 minutes from half-time, we're giving them a bit of a threat now. And we're continuing on this trend of starting games quite slow, especially against the superior teams, where they have more of the ball, more of the chances. But as we grow into the game, you know, and they get a bit more frustrated, we create chances. But this is a very sloppy corner given away there by Gonzalo Montiel. We have to defend it, because that was an unnecessary corner to give away. It is whipped in here. It's headed on by Tawawuni, but recollected by Rodri. Rodri turns, shot saved by Vlachodimos. Once again, cleared. Half-time, I'll take that. Half-time, 0-0. There was a second there where we had the ball in their box and we had a couple of shots. Edison made a couple of saves. But all in all, it's been Man City. But once again, not many clear-cut chances. Yeah, they probably should have a goal, just because of the quality that they have in the attack, and we know how clinical their attackers can be. So they don't really have their shooting boots on here. And as a result, we're still in this game, boys. Here is Tawa Awani now. Good hold-up play. Not a good pass in the end. Erling Haaland runs at our defense, and our unsettled defense, because we did not expect to lose the ball there. And perhaps a chance for City now. Haaland is in the box. Haaland is in space. Haaland is dispossessed with a beautiful sliding tackle. Dominguez. All blue shirts around him, but he still finds a red shirt there in Gibbs White. Gibbs White, however, cannot find another red shirt. And here comes City. Rodri to De Bruyne. Back to Rodri. Now to Bernardo. Over an hour into the game. Still relatively comfortable, but hey, that could change any second now. Saved at the near post there, but Yates plays it out. Dominguez perhaps a break on, but no, not with them pressing that aggressively. Haaland again. Is that not a foul, ref? He stayed down, actually. We play on for now. Is that Felipe? Did you see what Haaland did to him? It was like a... I don't even know what it was. Just threw him out of the way, bro. And we're still unsettled at the back because one of our centre-backs is still only getting up. The space in the middle, the Haaland on the ball. Get this away, boys! Kevin De Bruyne scores for Manchester City as they eventually get the breakthrough. One of our players was down injured. One of our centre-backs, more specifically. Felipe still, you see him at the back there, still making his way back into the play. And because of that, they score, and he is injured. Look at that. Look at that. These charlatans, yeah, they had to rely on Haaland basically clotheslining our defender for them to score. The scumbags. These guys, man, they're so dirty in their play, bro. And it's more annoying because they don't have to be. They're actually a good team. And now the game plan kind of has to change, boys. 20 minutes left. We're a goal down. You know, of course, 1-0, anything can still happen. But we may have to be a bit more attacking here. Gibbs White, very good driving there with the ball. A tame header from Taiwo Awani. I think now we're just going to bank on potentially getting a set piece or City making a mistake or something. But we're starting to win the ball back a bit here. Here's Mangala. Mangala, Awani is possessed, and here comes City again. And now they're going to start to catch us a bit unsettled if they are direct in their play. But they most likely are not going to be because they just love having the ball. Here's Jack Grealish, who's always difficult to get off the ball. It proves to be difficult to get off the ball once again there. They're going to bring on Kyle Walker for John Stones. Yeah, I guess they're preparing for those counterattacks from our side. So Pep just ensuring that City pick up the whole 3 points here. But you know, we're going to just keep trying. We might as well. Dominguez looking for an option. Not many available. Yates. And it's weird because ever since going a goal down, this is the most of the ball we've had. And just Nuno Tavares, after a fantastic touch and a fantastic switch, tried to poke it between the two City defenders there. Couldn't do so. Final 10 minutes in the game. Still 1 goal down. And finding it difficult to create anything meaningful in the second half. A good interception there from Mangala. And Mangala has played it into Taiwo Awoniyi. Taiwo Awoniyi had support but didn't use it. And he goes at it himself. And he scores to equalize. Man City have definitely taken the foot off the pedal. You saw how aggressive they were in their attacking. And as soon as they scored, they were almost like, okay, we've done enough. I guess it has to do with us scoring the joint least goals in the league. But City may have fumbled the bag here, boys, and we're not about to fumble this point at the Etihad. Yeah, a couple of changes will have to be made to ensure that we still stay fresh and we see out the final few minutes of this game, because we are only a few minutes away from a massive result. So Danilo's on in the midfield. We have Ore on at left wing back. Not ideal, but we'll have him on there. And we have Hudson-Odoi in the midfield for Gibbs-White. So some fresh players are on. Can we see out the result? There's Yates. Goes long. Tries to find Aurier. Aurier got the contact, but it's collected by Roger, and Roger plays it immediately out to Phil Foden. And boys, we're into the last few minutes of the game. Don't mess it up now. Good block by Niakate. Good recovery by Niakate. Collect it. Can we potentially do something here? No, we can't. We can't, but they can. But Yates steps in. Vital interception from Ryan Yates. Because Foden was in there. There are only 2 minutes left on the clock. Headed on by Rodri. Once again in the box. Foden. Oh, boys, don't lose it at the death. Don't lose it at the death. Yates, good tackle there. Didn't let Foden through. The boys are celebrating it like it's a goal. It may be as big as a goal. That little tackle there, because Foden was going to be dangerous on his left foot. But they have a quarter. We're not quite done yet. Then there's a connection, but it's not clean enough. It's a simple collection for Odysseus Laconimus. It's another point on the bag. It's another tough away game against the champions, not just of England, but the champions of Europe, the best team in the world, and we compete and get ourselves a point. What a result! What a result that was. We have an injury to Felipe, and it's a long-term one. He's out for 3 months, and this just goes to show the frustration that we were causing City, that they had to rely on injuring our defender for them to get a goal. Willy Boley is asking to step in here for Felipe, and I think he is more than good enough. So we have a cup game, and Boley, I believe, will get his first few minutes of the season. So this is the team we're going to be simming the cup game. Turner, of course, is our cup goalkeeper, with the likes of Tafolo and Worrell and Aurier, Santos, all these guys getting a game. Wood starts up top, Alanga on the left, Hudson-Odoi on the right, and we're giving Sangare a bit of a rest as well. Surely we can make it through against Crew, and we do. Simple 2-0. Andre Santos scoring, Chris Wood scoring. We're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Round 4, and we're drawn against West Brom. So again, another fixture that you'd expect us to win. The next game in the league is another fixture you'd expect us to win, just simply because of the form we're in. Brentford are currently in 13th place, and they have the form of a mid-table team. But call me crazy, I'm a bit nervous about this game. You'll see we're playing the 3-2-3-2 formation for the very first time, because Brentford are a team that are similar on our level, and it's a team where we don't know where we stand exactly. You know, if we're facing City or Arsenal or Chelsea or these top sides, we know we're going to defend. We know the game plan. If we're facing Burnley or Sheffield United, we know we're going to attack. That's why we play the 4-3-3. This is a team that are on a similar level to us. And do we attack? Do we defend? How do we approach it? Is the initiative on us because we're at home? Then we should play the 4-3-3. I think that'd be a bit naive, because Brentford still have quality. And they are a very similar team in terms of style of play to us. You know, they very much rely on counter-attack. They rely on being direct in their play. Sometimes they go long. Sometimes they break forward very quickly. A good start from us here, collected by Montiel. Can we get a shot off? It's blocked. It's Wood. It's cleared. Good start to the game. But it will be interesting to see how this untested formation plays out. On paper, it is our most balanced one. Wood scores! With barely a touch of the ball, Brentford are a goal down, and Chris Wood comes in, scores a goal in the opening few minutes, and basically just says, what are you nervous about, mate? I got this. A 1-0 lead at the City ground. And we continue on this brilliant start to the season. Yates on it. Goes long. Collected by Nuno. Oh, Nuno almost got away from Hickey there, but lost it. Mopai goes out wide. Nyakate needs to recover. Get there. He got back well. But Mopai again. Oh, just skips away from his man. That's risky. Just putting a foot in like that is risky. If you get that wrong, it's definitely a pen. But Nyakate definitely got that pass wrong, as he has lost it. Put that down. Ooh. Oh, good interception by Yates. Foul ref. It is a foul. Is he gonna have a word? It's just a yellow. Okay. It's just a yellow card. No real conversation to be had there. Or is there? Could that have been a different color, perhaps? I don't know. He may be lucky. But here come Brentford now through Ryan Mbuemo. Oh, Brian Mbuemo being very tricky to Hickey to Mope. Shot. Is it blocked? It's not blocked. It's a goal kick. And we got that goal. Brentford, I'll be real, have had more of the ball, which is not something I like to see, but they've only had one shot. The one shot that they just had now is the only shot they've had all game. Another yellow card here for Aaron Hickey in what has been a very physical game. They are a very physical side, Brentford, and they are a team that, like I said, very similar to us, always give the top teams a tough game. And I think stylistically, this may be the team that played the most like us. So we are struggling quite a bit here, but here's Montiel, he's offside. After that early goal from Chris Wood, not much has happened for either side, really. So it's a tough game. It's up and down. Oh, what a tackle that is. Bloody hell, he swiped him out, bro. Oh, long throw, of course, but headed away by Yates. Collected by Gibbs White. Perhaps one more chance before the break. No, look at the physicality again there. Just bodying Morgan Gibbs White, and now looking to get forward. Look at that, holding off Sangare, bro. This is a tough game, you know. This is one of those games where you're going to feel in a week, I can't lie. But we are a goal up at halftime. And we need to be better in possession. I'd say that. You see that, bro. Wood has only had one attempt, and he scored. So, fair play to him. Very clinical. But on the balance of play, I'd probably say this should be still 0-0. So, let's be better in possession. And let's deal with the physical battles a bit better. Because every time they win the ball back, like one of our players gets knocked over. You know, they have a couple of yellow cards. They're not making this fun at all. And here they come again. We saw on it. Sangare tried to step in. Actually, advantage played. They call that a foul. I don't even know. For what? For breathing on him? Bloody hell, ref. Have a word. Oh, mate. Don't let him turn. Good defending. Nyakate wins it. Now tries to get us out. Here's Tavash. Dinked. Controlled. No, not controlled by Taiwa Wuni. Should do better there, but Nuno has it still. Oh, good turn there by Dominguez. Good pass by Dominguez. Wood is onside. Wood is away. Wood is through. Wood scores! Chris Wood! 2 attempts. 2 goals. The 2 up top is proving to be effective. We said it when we set up this tactic, that having a front 2 of Awani and Wood would be a problem for defenses. only because of their physicality. But I didn't expect Chris Wood to be this clinical. Look at that finish. The keeper can't even dive. There's no point, bro. It's in the side netting. And now we're 2 goals up. And here's Wood again, now passing it into Taiwo Awoniyi, back to Montiel. Both the two strikers are making a run into the box, but Montiel finds Morgan Gibbs wide. Really should have gotten a better connection. Should have hit that much more cleaner, not into the ground. Should have catched it right in the middle of the ball there to really generate that power, but not able to do so. 2-0 up. I think it's time to make a couple of changes here, perhaps. And I think I'm going to go with Anthony Alanga. Go for him over Nuno Tavares. We're 2 goals up, and we still want to keep those attacks coming. So we're bringing on a further attacking player. There's not much time left, so I'm not necessarily too worried. Oh, moment of bother there. Kevin Shard heads it wide. But there is not much time left. We're into stoppage time, actually. Here is Anthony Alanga just trying to get forward and make an impact on this game. Not many changes either, just the one in this game. Anthony Alanga still on it, waiting for some support. He does find Taiwo Awoniyi, who does not score. Maybe if he found Chris Wood, the big striker would have himself a hat-trick, because he's been in fantastic form here today. But perhaps from a corner, we know he's a threat. Just beaten to it in the air there, which is something very, very rare. But we pick up 3 points at home against Brentford, and we collect another clean sheet. Our defending has proven to be effective once again. And another fantastic result. Looking at the player of the month for September, it goes to West Ham's Thomas Soucek. And Chris Wood is asking to start the game against Palace. And can I really deny him that after that brilliant game against Brentford? I don't think I can, bro. So Wood will definitely start. We're looking at Palace here. They only have 2 points. They're in 19th. They've drawn 2 of their last 5 games. Of course, we're only, 7 games into the season? So they have not started this season well at all. We're away, and we're going to go with the exact same 11 that just beat Brentford. We were brilliant in that second half. In the first half, we struggled a bit with the physicality. But if we can play like how we played in that second half against Brentford, then we can definitely beat Crystal Palace. Yes, Nuno Tavares! Off the post. Good movement of the ball there. Playing it from the right-hand side quickly to the left, where Nuno found himself in space. Just unlucky not to finish. But there's been a slow start to this game. You can see we're already 30 minutes in. And that was like the first noticeable moment of the game. Here's Edouard. Dropping deep and spreading the play there to Nathaniel Klein. Klein against Nuno Tavares. Surely he doesn't have the pace over him. It's Ayew. Back to Klein. Centrally there. Is that França? Oh, turns! Oh, good interception by Yates. I don't really like how their França guy, I think he's an attacking midfielder. I don't really like how he just had a bit of space there. We saw in the Palace team that they are playing a 4-2-3-1, which could be a bit tricky, because we're only playing with 2 holding mids. So none of them are really assigned to men mark this guy. And also with Edouard dropping deep, that could be a problem. And here's Ayew! And Palace take a lead. That's a problem, boys. That's a bit of a problem over there. You see Edouard is dropping deep, and he pulled Yates out to follow him. And Ayew cutting in found the space. So they really are committing their attack essentially. They have their striker, they have their wingers, they have their attacking mid. And we found that a bit difficult, but hey, we carry on for now. And Taiwo Awoniyi should really score there, bro. Sam Johnston makes the save. But if this threat from the Palace attacking midfielder continues, we may have to make a tactical change at halftime, boys. I can't lie! Off the bar this time by Chris Wood. We've hit the woodwork twice. We should be doing better, boys. We should be doing better. It's Schlupp. It's Edward. Edward. Stretching his legs. Trying to get away from our defense. It's Schlupp. Driving in centrally. You see what I mean? They're committing so many players in the middle here. We're getting a bit confused of who's marking who. Yates is trying to step in. He wins it this time. Last time he didn't win it and we conceded a goal. So yeah, at halftime we're going to change things up, boys. We need an extra player in that midfield to at least take care of their attacking mid and deal with that guy. Because there's too much. Here he is. See what I mean? He has the space. Now he plays it to Schlupp. And once again, with Edouard dropping deep, we're struggling. We really are struggling. So Kopin Savic has slightly gotten it wrong here, tactically. But we're only at halftime and we will be changing it. Let's see if the changes will be effective and we can go on, I don't know, to do something in the second half, because we've hit the bar, we've hit the post. So this could easily be 2-1 to us, but it's not, and we're losing. So we've gone with the 4-3-3 just to add that extra midfielder in the Ibrahima Sangare to be the deepest guy and to really just deal with their attacking midfielder. He's caused us a lot of problems. And you'll see here, it's still the same 11 that started the first half. So guys like Awoniyi playing a bit out of position. He's playing on the right. Davaj is playing at left wing and Niakate at left back. I'm going to go with that for now. But if we need to make changes, you know, for players that are more natural in their positions, we'll do so. But Taiwo Awoniyi is looking like a natural winger here. And he's in, and he tried the cutback to Chris Wood. I guess that's where he proves that his passing is not all that. But hey, we go again. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White, footwork, away from one, away from two. Space opens up. Again, Gibbs White does not have the finish, though. The footwork should just be like in and out and in and out. And could have been a brilliant goal. And this is a brilliant start into this second half. Can we get that equalizing goal, though? We need it as soon as possible. Gibbs White crossing there towards Wood! Good header. Good header just over the top. Of course, Palace are still going to be a threat, and now only having a back four means we are required to be even more switched on at the back, having one less defender. But Taiwo Awoniyi is looking very threatening from this right wing position. You see the run at the back post there is Nuno Tavares, and his crossing is actually very good. Yes, Nuno Tavares with a hell of a finish, a touch, a finish, a hell of a cross as well. Brilliant counter-attacking goal once again. We're back in the game. We collect the ball. We want the win. Palace on the attack, lose it, very direct. Awoniyi playing out of position. He didn't look it there. Looked like prime Beckham with that cross, mate.
And defensive play to be applauded.
Ooh, tackled. Mistakes, mistakes! Saved by Vlachodimos. My goodness, did you see the dive on that? Yeah, this guy has been unbelievable for us this season, boys. What are we doing? We just got back into the game. That's a ball, you know. That's a ball. Headed down. Wood collected. Very good direct play from us. Ooh, but cut out there by Nathaniel Klein. It's time to turn the screw. We've started very well in this second half. Time to turn the screw. Wood hasn't had his best game, so we'll take him off. Bring on Alanga. Move Alanga over to the right. So have a more natural right winger. A more faster right winger. A winger better at dribbling. And here he is. Can he showcase the skills that we are loading him up with? And he seems like he is. Just not the passing, maybe. Just can we do keep it in! Very good work there from Nuno Tavares to keep that ball in, but didn't really come to much. Omobamidele, good defending, made it look easy. Just stepped in and won it, and we win the ball back here in the Palace half. We're all camped in their half now as we look for a winner. Can we get it? The cross from Alanga ain't great. Deflected and to Sam Johnson. Heading to the final 10 minutes here. We're going to make a couple of more changes just to really turn the screw and try to get another late winner. What would be a massive 3 points. Mangala is on in the midfield. Tatsunodoi is on at left wing. Asking him to cut inside, of course. Can he make another fantastic impact from the bench? Can Alanga as well? He hasn't really done what we brought him on to do, but Morgan Gibbs-White is driving forward and he finds Anthony Alanga with space ahead of him. Can he put in a good ball here? Well, he drives in himself. He does. He does. Brilliant ball. Final few minutes and a finish from Taiwo Awoniyi. And we may have won another game very late on. I don't really sound as ecstatic as I probably should, because I felt like Alanga overrun it a bit and I was like, oh my goodness, he's messed it up. But he didn't. He just did enough to beat the whole defense. Our knee got ahead of his defender as well, and a brilliant first touch finish from the cutback means we lead at Selhurst Park in the 87th minute. Oh, boys.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Can we hold on for the 3 points now?
Klein.
We were a goal down and looking vulnerable at halftime. And we kind of criticized Marcel's tactics. We were like, mate, this ain't working. You need to change something up. And he did. He did. And here we are now in the 90th minute. Another break. Potentially looking for a third goal. Morgan Gibbs White just kind of overran it there. But we'll take the throw. We'll take the throw, mate. Bamidele controls it. And to Montiel. Montiel just loses the ball there, mate. You can't be just passing the ball blindly into the midfield with so many Palace bodies there. Should be better than that. And now Schlupp, are you? Palace need to get this forward quick. No, they don't. They don't. They really should have gotten it quickly if they wanted that final chance. But it is another 3 points on the board for Nottingham Forest. Another away win. 7 points out of 9 in the Premier League this season. Nottingham Forest keep winning despite having to face a fierce challenge from Crystal Palace. Kopin Savic's side fully deserve to extend their unbeaten run in the league to 8 matches. Can you extend it to 9 matches at home against Luton Town? We're going to sim this game with this 11, playing the 4-3-3. Please get the dub. Boys, we just about do again. Gibbs White with the opening goal. Woodrow equalized for them. But in the 57th minute, oh, they got a yellow card. And in the 79th minute, I should say, Callum Hudson-Odoi again with the impact gets us 3 points. And this time, with those 3 points, we move into 3rd place behind Liverpool, who have now lost. When we started this episode, they had 5 out of 5 wins. They now have 8 out of 9. Still fantastic, but they have lost. Man City are in 2nd. Man City and Nottingham Forest are the only 2 unbeaten sides left in the league, boys. In terms of big games, in terms of the late Saturday kickoff, yeah, or Super Sunday kickoff, or Monday Night Football, all these big games, yeah, they don't get much tougher than Anfield. It's only 9 games in. Okay, we know it's only 9 games and this ain't like a, oh, title. No, fam, yeah, let's calm down. Let's calm down. But I'm telling you, boys, we're a serious team. We can do something this season. What are the ambitions? I don't know, bro. I don't know what the goals are, to really be honest with you. But I know we should be taken seriously. And we are ready for the Anfield litmus test. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always, about today's episode. Please do drop a like on it if you have enjoyed it. And please do subscribe as well. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate that. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.